Hey guys, it's Diana with JR Tilton YMCA, and today I'm going to give you 3 moves to build a functionally strong lower body. Let's get started. Okay, so the first move in our magic trio to build functional strength in our lower body is a lunge. The lunge uses our core and all of our low body, quads, hamstrings, glutes, minimus, maximus, and medius. And for stabilizers, it uses our gastrocs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our feet right under our hips. And think of your feet like on a ski. So they're gonna slide forward and back in the same plane. And we're gonna try to keep our feet not to come together, but stay on those skis. We're gonna start with a backward stepping lunge. It's the safest for beginners. And it's also great for people who have joint pain or issues. So what we're gonna do is this is our home base. Chest up, shoulders down, hips under, and core tight. We're gonna come back to this place every time. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our right leg and we're gonna put it way back behind us. We're gonna get on our toe and we're gonna plant that toe into the ground. And then with our hips square, we're gonna drop our knee down to the ground and our knees tracking over our toe. We're gonna drive through this heel right here in the front. We're gonna drive up and then we step together back to home base. Then you do the other side. So big step back, we're gonna plant our toe, heels facing the wall behind, knee drops, front leg is parallel to the floor, back knee is perpendicular to the floor, drive through the heel and stand and squeeze. Make sure you squeeze those glutes at the top. Move 2 is a step up. So this is the most underutilized exercise in the gym. Why? Because it uses so much core stability to keep you balanced as you move around in different planes of motion. So we're gonna step behind the box and we're gonna put our feet right under our hips again. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our hip flexor to lift our knees straight up. We have a tendency as human beings to go around objects, but what we wanna do is we wanna drive up in front of it. So we're gonna drive our knee up, place our foot flat on the box where our weight can go straight through our heel. We're gonna drive into the box, press up. You can leave your foot here, you can leave your knee up, and then you wanna step back down, staying in that same home base position. So your knees and body right in a line straight underneath, okay? Other side. So step up, plant, squeeze, and then back down. So if you wanna make this harder, you can just make your step bigger. So the higher the step, the more muscle activation. So rise, and you wanna make sure you squeeze at the top. You wanna get that glute activation, and then back down. So the core and the erector muscles are keeping us balanced while we're standing on one leg. And that's the step up. The last move in our magic trio for functional strength is the squat. The squat has tons of variations, and you see it used a lot in the gym because it's so successful in engaging so many different muscles. It allows you to get strong and burn major calories. But we have to set up our body in the right place. So for me, I have to stand just outside hips with the toes out slight, but maybe you need to be a little wider or a little narrower. You decide what feels good inside your body to help you be successful. So I'm gonna start out here. My toes are slightly turned out to help with a Q angle. Males don't have Q angles as much as females, so maybe your feet wanna stay in, maybe they need to be turned out. So try both and see what feels good for you. Then we're gonna hinge back. So we're gonna shift back behind us, and then we squat down, hips in line with our knees, and then we rise up and squeeze. So if you're just starting out and you need a modification or a quarter squat, you just go here and then up and squeeze. And just do that until that feels great and you feel strong. And then maybe you can go a half squat and then you up and squeeze. Just stay within your range, stay where you are, and celebrate your successes. This helps you feel confident when you work out. It helps you feel brave the next time you come. And that's how we functionally get strong together.